we have a special guest comedian, and this gentleman tours all over the Midwest. All right, so please give a very warm welcome for Brian Blank, everybody. Give some noise for Brian.
Yes, audience members, how are you? That was very mediocre. How are you? Yeah, there we go. You guys are here in Colorado. That's good. I did a show in Pierce, South Dakota. Appropriate response. Yep. Talked to the locals afterwards. I was like, you guys have anything to do in your shithole in town? And they're like, yeah, we have a strip club. I was like, sign me up. Until they said there's a one-arm, one-titted stripper there. Yeah, I got scared. Not like that's gross scared, more like, what if I'm into that scared? Like I'm looking on YouPorn trying to find one arm, one titty, bitches, can't find it. I'd have to go back to Pierce, South Dakota to get my Thank you. I was at a stoplight the other day, and these three black people walked across, and my dog started barking and growling really fiercely, and I was like, Lucy, no! I taught you better than that. You bark at Middle Eastern people. That was me clapping, I'm Jewish. She barks for Zion. Zion's in Israel, people. Because I'm Jewish. I had a birthday last month, and so did my work flirt. She shared the same birthday as me, and we decided to get each other something. She gave me a list. Number one on her list was Victoria's Secret. So I was amped. I went there, I told her my dilemma. I was like, I wanted to get her a gift that says I'm all about it. You know, 100% all in. But I also want the gift to say that she's like joking, teasing with me. I want to keep my job. So I got her some oils and some lotions and some granny panties. She quit. She has not come back and work yet. Anyone here to play Who's Driving That Car game? No? It's pretty easy. You just use your best stereotypical judgment to decide who's driving that car. Here's a couple easy ones, alright? If you see a Honda with tinted windows and a spoiler, it's going to be an Asian 100% of the time. Alright? If you see a busted ass El Camino, it's going to be a Mexican. They're not going to have insurance. I know this firsthand. Alright, no gangster or thug has ever been like, hey yo, homie, dog, I just can't decide between getting this Cadillac Escalade or the Subaru Forester. They're going to go with the Escalade, absolutely right. Could have laughed harder at that joke. I know what you guys want to relate to. Sluts! Sluts, let's talk about sluts. I was seeing this girl, and I found out she was a slut when she volunteered this info to me. She said that her friend read this news article and thought of her because it was about giving hand jobs. And she said that hand jobs are only good for the movie theater and the grocery store. Yeah, the grocery store. My first reaction was, damn it. She said grocery store a little too casually. Slut. My second reaction was, what are the guys like when they're getting their hand jobs in the grocery store? And they're like, hey yo baby, take me down aisle 12. I'm going to make my old face on canned SpaghettiOs. I guarantee you they were talking to their friends afterwards like, yo bro, she took me down the frozen food section. Mythbusters should have been there. I literally busted the myth all over the ice cream section. Look out for the new flavor of Ben & Jerry's. It's called Slut Giving Me a Hand Job in the grocery store. I lived in LA for a year, but more specifically, I lived in Van Nuys. Do you guys know what Van Nuys is known for? Porn. Yes, you are a freak. Yes. Van Nuys is the porn capital of the country. That's where I lived. I'm good friends with a porn star now. Unfortunately, it's a guy. And this is true. Please go visit my good friend. He's a featured porn star at www.daddysworstnightmare.com. Please go visit him, alright? If you ever get a chance to hang out with him, You should do that as well, because he is a terrific host. First time I ever hung out with him, knocked on his door. And oh, by the way, the myth about black people is true, all right? All they smoke are blunts. That's it. All right, I knocked on his door, he's like, come on in, Brian Blank, smoke this blunt with me. About 4 or 5 minutes later, he hands me another blunt. He's like, Brian Blank, you look kind of thirsty. Do you want some orange juice? It's like, yeah, orange juice sounds really good right now. Thank you very much. About 4 or 5 minutes later, he hands me another blunt. He's like, Brian Blank, you look kind of hungry. Do you want some Cheetos? It's like, yeah, Cheetos would really hit the spot right now. Thank you very much. About 4 or 5 minutes later, he hands me another blunt. All right, I don't know if, I thought we were in Colorado. I think the fact that a blunt being passed around every 4 to 5 minutes is going extremely underappreciated right now. Can I hear it for the blunts being passed around every 4 to 5 minutes? All right, well then clap for the weed. I'm getting handed weed. he's like, Brian Blake, do you want some porn? I was like, weird, you're not in it, are you? And then he goes and gets a DVD, hands me the DVD, and then immediately takes it back. He's like, man, look at these motherfuckers right here. 9.5 inches. How the fuck are they gonna please this bitch with 9.5 inches? See, none of you motherfuckers are laughing, because none of you motherfuckers are 9.5 inches. And none of you girls are laughing, because none of you motherfuckers are 9.5 inches. We asked him how big he was once, and he was like, well, in the history they have me listed as 13 inches, but realistically it's more like 12.5. Yeah, what bothered me about that, besides the mental image of a 12.5-inch black penis, was how casually he said 12.5 inches. We had a running joke, me and him. Anytime he'd see me bring a girl back, he'd be like, hey, yo, Brian Blank, you want a condom? I'd be like, yeah, man, just cut it in half. All right, guys, you guys have been great. I've been Brian Blank. Thank you very much.